Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Right. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Right. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
My pen way sharper than the sword. Keep it cool on, make me pull a cord. My lord was in the trap, see the cracks in the decor. Still paint chips dropping on the floor. My lord, God bless ya. Smooth like Drexler, mind steep. Train to move for self like Tesla. Crime rate boosted, chicks taking trips, trooping. Profited from them trips to Houston. GD getting every dollar. Counting stacks, either that or get the bouncing like Impalas. Had them jack boys all up on your collar. And 25's the new numbers for lows. I holla.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Out the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4".
Right.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
In the kitchen, eat on the corner. I was working on the phone till the morning. You was snowing, pushing on some buttons, turning nothing into something. It was lit off in my wallet. Now these pockets super lumpy. Breaking bread with my partners on some choppers. Stick my arm out the window just to shine on these bottles, just to shine on these, recline on these. The wrist game roll, tell them anything goes. To the bass with the treble, mix the highs with low. Wood grain on the dash, wrap the wires with roll. Hot trunk for the show, inside it glow. Chrome grill and the woman wheel wide and slow. Hold up.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Going out the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after. All right, just about ready for baseball. Our starting pitcher in this one, Cutter Crawford.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
That one ripped. Nice grab. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This team collectively, Chris, the bat-to-ball skills are outstanding. They lead the league in total hits coming in.
Yeah, Boog, I wouldn't want to be a pitcher who's got to face this lineup. I mean, every spot in the order, dangerous. Really professional hitters that walk to the dish. I mean, they just don't give away at bats. Ton of contact. You know, these fielders behind this pitcher, they better be on their toes because the ball is going to be in play a whole lot.
Yeah, when the ball is in play, at least from an offensive perspective, eventually something good can happen. And here it comes. 3-0. And that's a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. There's a strike. Judge leads off first with one away. The next offering misses, and that's ball one.
1-1. He's going.
Judge on the run. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
That hits the dirt. The count now 2-2. Runner at second here, one gone. The other way. Varsho makes the catch, and there's two away. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. High in the air, out to right. Springer on the move and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the third out of the inning. Yeah. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Luke Weaver.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
And he deals. Kevin Kiermaier leading things off and takes a strike. That one misses.
That's a ball.
1-1. That's down and in.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Got him swinging.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
Right-hander kicks.
Staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Move to first. Bichette dive back in. The 0-1. Swings here and blasts one left field. And he brings it in on the warning track. Blue Jays held in check. Scoreless. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. And a pitch. Strike one. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And that is gone. A towering shot to right. His fourth home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
And it gets by him. So here's Brown at the plate. And that's in there for strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one misses. And it's 1-1. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Throw to first, and he's back in safely. And a 1-2. And that just misses. Runner on the go. In there for strike three. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Swing at a high fly ball left field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now Bader up to the plate. Crawford checks the runner. And he's back in there. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Slapped foul. That one inside. One ball, 1 strike. Kicks and deals. The punch out there, and there's 1 down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. First pitch, and he just misses. And downstairs.
That's the ball.
1 down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And now it's even up. Line drive, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner on the go. Bounced out to short. Sends it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Ground ball to the right side. He handles it himself. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Luis Arraez stands in. Crawford back to work. That one not close. And that is ball one. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he's on a line. Rizzo out of the play. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Two on, 1 out. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hammered on the line, base hit. In comes the run from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
One down. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. He's already homered in this game. Now a fly ball to right center. Kiermaier settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base run.
So coming into the game now on defense, John Birdie. He'll play second. And the pitch. Dalton Varsho in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next one in the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And the 1-0.
Nope, ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And another ball. The 3-1. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Hit hard, base hit.
I'm skirting off, I'm in a
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. In there for strike one. Bichette, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Strike two.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the air to left center. Brown right there to make the grab, and there's two away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way, and no one can get there. Rogers around second, headed for third. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-2.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
The 1-0. Just missed. And there's a strike. Guerrero stands at second with two gone. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bader ranging back. Looking up, and that one's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and that gives him a lead. It's 4-2.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's George Springer, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That misses. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. And the righty deals, gets a piece, and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So 2 down. Matt Chapman next up for the Blue Jays. That one's in there, 0-1. Started to swing, held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him. So first and second with 2 outs. Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays. There's a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
First and second, 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. Third out, and that ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Start of the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the play, Anthony Volpe. The wind of the pitch. And ball one.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll circle the bases, and they close the gap. It's 4-3.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball one on a pitch inside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-0. And a good eye there. Crawford maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He sends it out of here. His 18th home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 4-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Stepping in, Mitch Garver. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier trying to get there. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. And the batter now, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. And Bader is set down. And there's 2 away. John Birdie at the plate. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Tied at 4. Goes down looking. But the long ball was working in this. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Nestor Cortez Jr.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
And 1-2. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
That's the ball.
Next offering is in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Out to short, Volpe. To first, leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Kiermaier now. He's already homered here in this one. Into left center for a base hit. Around first, head. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Here comes the runner. The relay, and he's in there as they jump ahead. A run scores.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Checks over to first, back safely. Bo Bichette up to the dish. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Cortez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball. On to second, they get 1, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now in. Toronto. We go to the top of the 5th. Aaron Judge at the plate. The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. Judge out on the play. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. And he hits a ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. One gone, runner at first. DJ LeMahieu digs in now.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Blue Jays bullpen with some action. Chris Bassett, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. White warming up as well. Next one misses. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that
bounce to the right side. To the plate, and he's out. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he...
Back here at Rogers Center, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, these Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Now that's smacked to right center. That's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. First offering. Runner goes. Throw on to Rizzo. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And the batter is George Springer.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch is inside. 2-0. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. And here is Matt Chapman, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-2.
On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Guerrero over at second. Springer over at first with one away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Bell stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Runners on first and third, 2 away. To the right side. Birdie fires over to first. Yeah, they get Belt for the out. Jays leave a pair as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Chris Bassett. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And a ground ball to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first. Hitter he faces just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Garver at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Adam Simber up and throwing. Pop getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering misses down and away. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. And next for New York, Harrison Bader. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
0-2.
Ball 1 there.
1-2.
The wind of the pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Up the middle. Bichette fires to first on the run. Out number 3. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Jonathan Loisaca gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the pitch. Varsho, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
1-0.
Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Loisaca, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers. And now 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Number 7, second base.
2 outs, base is empty. Brendan Rodgers next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. And that will end the inning. Now it's going to be John Birdie. His righty-lefty splits there. The wind and the pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch is outside. Outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That's a strike, and the count is 3-1. And it's strike 2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here is Aaron Judge. That one drifts inside. They say it went.
1-1.
The tying run at the plate. That misses.
2-1.
2-1. And that's in the dirt.
3-1.
Liner, base hit. So digging in, Anthony Rizzo. Foul ball. The 0-1. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
High fly ball, right field. And George makes the grab. Both runners tagging. A big run scores on the side. It's here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette, the right-hander, back to work. Ball one, no strikes. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. There's a strike. Right side. Rizzo steps on first for the out.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. He makes the grab, and there are 2 down. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Line drive, base hit.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the right fielder, George Springer. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that one fouled off. In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit. Then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
Fastball almost got him there. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And welcome back. ready to begin the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. And he lays down a bunt. Chapman over to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
0-2 now. Got him. And 2 away now. Seth Brown stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Base hit, left center field. Go ahead run on base. Mitch Garver will hit next. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Brown, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Zach Britton.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Chapman up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering misses. And now 2-0.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And a 3-0 finds the zone. That's to third. LeMahieu in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Pinch hitter coming on, Santiago Espinal. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground right side. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Varsho stands in now and watches strike 1. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now in Toronto, and now Harrison Bader. The pitch. And that one pulled foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And a 1-2. In the dirt. Kirk to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And next for New York, John Birdie, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Robinson Cano, 1 out, the base is empty for him. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.